He is 56, but he won't stop being the king of action films in Hollywood. Jason Statham, a former professional athlete who reached the age of 56 and still looked like a young man in his 30s. Could it be due to specific exercises, a strict diet, or perhaps his past as a diver plays a role in that? Now, I am not surprised that Jason Statham was the star of the Meg film series, considering he was a former world champion in diving. Who else could have performed the action scenes with such skill and without fear or hesitation underwater? I believe no one else could. In today's video, we will provide you with Jason's complete routine in case you want to have a body like his. Maybe you could become the next Hollywood action star. And don't skip the end to know Jason advice for all athletes. In fact, I was shocked when I knew that Jason doesn't follow a specific regimen in his training. How does he maintain his muscular appearance and physical fitness then? It seems that Jason trusts his intuition so much that he lets it dictate his training plan. Whenever he enters the gym, he assesses how his body feels, his energy levels, and thinks about what his recent training sessions were like to determine the type of movement his body needs that day. For example, when he feels full of energy, he does heavy squats or deadlifts along with some gymnastic exercises and functional kettlebell training. But if he feels exhausted, he opts for lighter exercises using body weight and flexibility exercises. But before we dive into Jason's fitness rules and secrets during his workouts, I've got some exciting news for you. Introducing the Fit Father Project, the ultimate weight loss and muscle building program exclusively for men over 40. Why should you join the Fit Father Project? Quick and effective workouts that fit into your busy schedule, simple yet delicious meal plans your family will love, and a supportive community of dedicated dads for motivation and encouragement. Take the first step toward a healthier, stronger you with the Fit Father Project. Feel better, look better. Jason follows several rules during his workouts, including avoid repeating the same exercise to prevent boredom, work on flexibility, set workout goals, and avoid random training. Jason prefers short-term goals and doesn't stick to a fixed program for too long. Perform short but intense workouts for better results. Regarding his weekly training program, on Mondays, Jason follows a pyramid training system. On Tuesdays, he combines exercises like shoulder presses and push-ups. On Wednesdays, he prefers rowing and boxing for cardiovascular health. On Thursdays, he lifts weights, and on Fridays, he does various exercises for muscle growth. During weekends, he rests with light cardio exercises. Jason said, "Some people need structure. For me, I'm happy to make up my workouts depending on how I feel each day. Doing my own thing gives me variety. I'm always trying new things." Additionally, Jason is a morning person who loves to work out at the start of the day. He says, when you train in the morning, you can never make the excuse that you ran out of time. Jason prepares thoroughly for each role, dedicating specific exercises to help him portray the character best. If I'm trying to show something on screen, I want to do that and not rely on special effects. So, what does Jason eat? His trainer, Logan Hood, said he used to eat up to 6 meals a day at intervals of 2 to 3 hours for physically demanding films like The Transporter. Eating small meals stabilizes blood sugar levels and makes metabolism more efficient. For example, he might have for breakfast 4 whole eggs with 100 grams of oats and fruit. For lunch, boiled chicken breasts with 100 grams of rice and vegetables. For snacks, he opts for nuts and fruit. For dinner, he prefers fish, chicken, lean beef, salads or vegetables, with his last meal at 7 in the evening. Jason advises, you don't have to grind so hard. It's not about quantity, it's about figuring it out. The refinement of the movement, that's where the benefit really lies. For more routines of celebrities and how they maintain their fitness at an older age, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments about your favorite Jason Statham movie. See you in the next video.